In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a bobble. So the first thing I want to go over is just the steps to make a bobble. So in the written instructions, it says, make a bobble by working into one stitch, KFBF, which is knit, front, back, front. So let's do that first. So we're going to knit into this stitch, knit into the front, come around to the back loop, knit into the back loop, and then come back to the front and knit. And then we can slip that stitch off the needle. So now we increase that stitch by 2 stitches and we have 3 stitches here. So the next direction is to PBW3, which is purl backwards 3 stitches. So you can make the choice of, some tutorials have you flip the work and work it across that way, but I think that really slows me down when I'm knitting. So all you have to do is insert your needle into the back of the stitch, wrap your yarn around purlwise, and just pull it off. Once you do it a couple times, it becomes really rhythmic and natural, but it feels very strange the first time. So now we have knit stitches on our left-handed needle, but these are all backwards, so we have to knit them through the back loop to get them back to our right-handed needle. And that is the next direction, which is knit through the back loop 3 stitches. And then, so we can count the stitches 1, 2, 3. So 2 and 3 need to come over 1. And this is what creates the bobble, is by this decrease. So you can see now we have this bobble. So then we want to bring our yarn forward, slip the stitch back to our right-handed needle. I like to anchor the yarn with my thumb, bring the yarn to the back, slip back to the right-handed needle, and then the little shawl that you've created, you're going to pull that tight. In some tutorials that's called choking the bobble, but that's what's going to really make your bobble pop and stay on the correct side of your fabric. So now you're going to bring your yarn back to a purling position to purl across this row. And you can see how by wrapping your yarn, it just makes that bobble really pop and really stand out against your reverse stockinette fabric, which is what we want for our bobbles. No one likes a bobble that sinks back into their fabric. So by doing this method, I think that it's the easiest because there's no turning of your work. It's quite simple and you get a really nice defined bobble that pops off of your fabric.